Season. What's a player's favorite part of the year, do you think?
Right now. If you're a playoff team, Kevin, you are fine-tuning, getting geared up, and if you're out of the postseason picture, I'm already calling my trial round.
Now, here is Irving, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Smith, no luck. Here's Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
Jokic passes to Harris. Pass to Jokic. Now Chandler. Back to Jokic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Four on the clock. Here's Chandler. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. James, the pass to Irving. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Nelson, the pass to Jokic. The Cavaliers pull it in. Smith scanning the floor. He trains the quick shot.
And not just a three-point shooter. JR proves that game in and game out.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here's Jokic. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Nelson finds for Reed. And here's Harris from the arc. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Now Irving. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. Kyrie Irving third.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Now here is Harris. Last game we saw him score 14. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Irving for 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to the right wing. Back to Nelson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Puts up a deep 3. Chandler, no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Now here's LeBron. His last outing with 20 points. Lays it up off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Nelson finds Chandler. Denver passing it around. Jokic sets the screen for Nelson. The Nuggets with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Now here is Smith. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. LeBron shot is off. And it's Harris with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
From deep, Jokic. Love grabs the board. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside, Irving. Fires the 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Irving's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Nuggets with some changes. Nurkic checked in for Jokic. Gallinari comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Murray subbed in for Jameer Nelson. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for J.R. Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Irving. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Gallinari outside. Back to Murray. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Frye.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Murray against Williams. Inside. Frye passes to Williams. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Nuggets trail by 11. Harris outside. Pass to Gallinari. This one for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Gallinari makes plenty of threes, and those set up his drives.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron with it. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Murray outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
And a deep 3 from James. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 6. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And last season marked the end of an era, with multiple NBA legends, Greg, announcing their retirement.
Yeah, Garnett, Duncan, and Bryant all decided to move on after each playing 19 or more seasons. These guys defined a generation in our first ballot Hall of Famers. We'll miss watching them perform, that's for sure. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Nurkic trying to get open. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket for Murray.
You know, Murray has not been in the league that long, but he certainly plays like a seasoned vet.
Back to Williams. Launches it. No good that time. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And Gallinari throws it down.
Nice flush by Gallinari there. You know, sometimes it's easy to forget how tall he is.
It's Jones on the wing. Back to Jefferson. And the rebound by Nurkic. The Nuggets trail by 5. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Murray against Williams. Murray, good.
You know, even going back to his pre-draft evaluations, Murray's shooting has been seen as one of his top attributes, and that has been unchanged.
Pass to Fry. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Williams finds Jefferson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here's Nurkic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
It's Jones on the wing. Back to Jefferson. Moutier against Williams. They need this one. The Cavaliers with another miss. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Williams scanning the floor. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic, he's checked in for Nurkic. Fareed comes in for Gallinari. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Gary Harris. And Nelson is subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. Then for the Cavaliers, James checked in for Love. Smith comes in for James Jones. And Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. Now here's Chandler. Still yet to score. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Denver no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. And they double up James. Chandler against Irving. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Chandler finds Murray. Great D that time from James.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Denver making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. James Jones, who's checked in for Jefferson. Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Irving. 6 points for him. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Nelson, the pass to Fareed. On the wing, Chandler. Defended by Jones. Can't get it to fall. Cleveland leading by 3. James in the post. Guarded by Harris. And they double up James. Jones, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Nelson dishes to Chandler. Releases. And another miss by Denver.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
James against Fareed. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Nelson, the pass to Fareed. Jones against Chandler. Clock at 6. Misses and the dry spell continues.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And here's Nelson. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Chandler. On the wing, Harris. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Cleveland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. Looking at the East, Isaiah Thomas.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Nuggets.
Efficiency so far.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Nelson looking around. Five on the clock. Oh, Fareed in position and stolen by Love. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone. Goes up and Love throws it down.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of it.
Now, here is Nelson. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Misses from short range.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Pass to Love. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Irving finds Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. Good on the bucket. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. We take a look at the Cavaliers. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
You know, the way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
Now here is Harris. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Jokic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Hard to just stop a big guy like Jokic. I mean, even when you foul him, you're not going to stop him sometime.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw, good. Jokic.
You have to find Nikola Jokic fascinating. The uniqueness of his skill set makes him an unpredictable element on the floor.
No shying away from contact there.
Cleveland shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Chandler. And the layup's good off the glass. Chandler's got his first points of the night.
Slashing inside with ease. When Chandler sees a path to the basket, he takes it with authority.
Love with the screen on Nelson. Irving for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Harris kicks to Chandler. Fareed dishes to Chandler. Nelson, the pass to Chandler. Shoots over James. Thompson with the rebound.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the New Orleans Pelicans.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
Now here's Chandler. Teardrop shot. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Irving. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Buries it down low. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Nelson dishes to Chandler. To the wing on the left. With the floater. Here's Jokic. Oh, threw it down. Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, nearly 7 feet tall. Jokic is a major threat inside, especially that close to the rim.
James against Chandler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Cleveland, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. A different look for Denver. Nurkic checked in for Jokic. Gallinari comes in for Harris. And Murray subbed in for Jameer Nelson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jefferson's checked in for J.R. Smith. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Gallinari outside. Fareed setting the pick for Gallinari. No good from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. On the wing, Irving. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Right at the free throw line. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Denver shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Murray for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Pass to Irving. 1:12 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Murray kicks to Chandler. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Nurkic a screen on Jefferson. Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Right there, Murray showing the toughness to complete the play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight for the Nuggets. Hardaway comes in for Kenneth Fareed. And it's Moutier in for Chandler. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jones comes in for LeBron. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Look, when you talk about Jamal Murray, the scoring potential off the charts. I mean, he's got every offensive tool that you'd want in a guard.
Now here's Williams. Jones, the pass to Williams. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got 6.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams against Moutier. Nurkic a screen on Williams to the inside. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, love watching Nurkic set hard screens and then roll with purpose. Great job in the creativity there from the pick and roll.
Pass to Love. Nurkic with the block. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cleveland ahead, leading by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Cleveland leading by 8. Outside Williams. LeBron James on the wing. They set the pick. Out to Smith. Takes a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now here's Murray. Tipped away and stolen by Fry. Here's James. And the dunk by James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Nurkic setting the pick for Gallinari. Six on the shot clock. Nurkic a screen on Williams. And here's Gallinari outside. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Williams against Gallinari. Williams can't get it to go.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Cleveland with a change here too. Thompson's checked in. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Nurkic a screen on Williams. Moutier pass to Nurkic. Can't cash in from close range.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The shot's good. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close.
Jokic sets the screen for Gallinari. Five to shoot. Nurkic a screen on James. And here's Gallinari outside. And again, Denver no good. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Floats one up. Williams can't get it to go.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jokic so good at drawing fouls while shooting the basketball. It's hard for a player to defend him without fouling.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Fareed's checked in for Nurkic. Chandler comes in for Gallinari. Gary Harris is checked in for Jamal Murray. And Nelson is subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. And Jokic drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Irving. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
It's Nelson up top, covered by Irving. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith right side. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Nelson. Down low. Fade away. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Irving with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Thompson, a screen on Nelson. Irving with the bounce pass, and the basket is good.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
The Nuggets trail by 15. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. Now he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We've got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Nelson. Pass to Fareed. Here's Jokic. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Look at how Jokic keeps his composure, even against the physicality inside.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. A minute 50 left in the game. Nelson against Irving. No good on the three.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Shoots in deep. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Hey, you expect Jokic to be strong in the paint or inside, but he's got surprising grace around the basket.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Irving against Nelson. Trying to get open is Thompson. Irving's shot is good.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
A two-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep, even though it is a small number. Still nice to get that sweep.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Here is Nelson following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harris passes to Jokic. Nelson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.